What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Damien Reads Comics. Today I'm going to do another short haul. After this one, I'm waiting for one more haul from In-Stock Trades and from Amazon. I'm waiting for one book from Amazon and about 3 books from In-Stock Trades, but they just end up sending me one so far. So I'm waiting for two other ones. And when those all finally get here, I'm going to do another short video with that one. I was thinking about saving these for when that comes, but they're just going to be sitting here, and I want to kind of put them away in the reading order when I'm going to read them, so I might as well get them out the way. So this short haul is actually from Cheap Graphic Novels. It's the second one I was waiting for, so let's go ahead and get started with it. And the first one that I got is the Hellblazer Omnibus by Garth Ennis. Give me 1 second. There's actually a whole bunch of other people. There we go. Yeah. So Hellblazer Omnibus by Garth Ennis and William Simpson, Steve Dillon, John Higgins, Peter Snedberg, David Lloyd, Mike Hoffman, and Glenn Dillon. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I believe Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon did like a few more other works together. More specifically, I know they did one that I'm looking for, the Punisher Max series. So yeah, I'm kind of it's actually called Punisher Marvel Knights Max, and I've been looking for that one, but it's so hard to get. Anyway, so yeah, this one is humongous, it's huge, and I actually have it written down what it all contains and things like that, because there was a whole bunch of it. So this one does contain 1,352 pages. It collects issues 41 through 50, 52 through 83, 129 through 131, Vertigo Jam #1, Hellblazer Special #1, Heartland #1, and Vertigo Winter's Edge #2. I know, considering the fact that it goes from 41 through, issues 41 through 50, and then from, they're missing issue 51, and then it goes from 52 to 83. That issue is somewhere different, and it's actually going to be in another omnibus that I don't have here yet, and it doesn't come out till next year, which I eventually plan on picking up when it comes out. But anyway. So yeah, this one is 1,352 pages. It does have, it is published by DC Comics. It does have beautiful sewn binding. Check out that eye. That's just so amazing. And I can take off the dust jacket if you guys want me to, but I think we'll go over it more when we do the actual review of the book itself. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to read this, to see everything that it contains. I'm a big fan of Hellblazer ever since I've seen the movie John Constantine, and I've seen him appear in some different, like for example, when I read Starman, he appeared in it. When I read The Sandman, he appeared in it. He was in Swamp Thing. So I'm really excited to read more about John Constantine and see where it goes. So anyway, that's Hellblazer Omnibus by Garth Ennis. Wow. It's a big book. Heavy. All right, next. I'm sorry if you guys get tired of this, but next is another Hellblazer Omnibus. This time it's by Jamie Delano, and Rick Veitch, Alfredo Alcala, John Ridgway, Richard Pierce Reiner, Mark Buckingham, and Laverne Kinzerski. This is actually Omnibus Volume 1. And what's weird about this one is it's published by DC Black Label. DC, but as you can see up here, it's Black Label. And it also does have a beautiful sewn binding. But the eye, I don't know why sometimes the eye kind of like, you can see it more prominent than others. I don't know why that is for some books, but anyway. So this, it contains, there we go, right there. 1,128 pages. It contains issues 1 through 22, and then it contains John Constantine Hellblazer Annual #1, and then Swamp Thing Volume 2, issues 65 through 77. So I believe this is the first, 22 issues of Hellblazer, and I believe from that to the next one, there's no cutoff, so we're actually still good with that. And yeah, I'm so excited to keep reading this. So I believe this is the first one that I'm going to be reading. It's this one, it's the next one, and then it's the Garth Ennis one. And I believe the last one kind of fills in the spots in between. So I'm really excited to read this. I know it's different creators, that's why it's different omnibus. And it's, like I said, it's a hefty book. And I'm really excited to really go into this and check out what it's about. Actually, I see here there's the issue with Swamp Thing. That's pretty cool. So I'm excited to read that. So anyway, moving on to the next one. The next one is Hellblazer, the last Hellblazer of the haul. So this is Hellblazer Omnibus Volume 2 by Jamie Delano, David Lloyd, Jock, Sean Phillips, and Tom Ziuko. Ooh, I don't know if I butchered that. I apologize if I did. This is also published by DC and Black Label. And it does also have beautiful sewn binding. Now this collects issues 23 through 40, which is actually kind of nice because the first issue collects 1 through 22. So this one starts right after the next one, so 23 through 40. And what's cool about that is then it goes from 41 through 50 for the Hellblazer by Garth Ennis, which is just freaking amazing. And so I'm obviously going to be missing issue 51, but then it goes all the way to 83. This one collects issue 84, and then there's a big skip between 84 and it jumps to 129 and 131. So they're just missing a lot of them. I hope the other one collects all that. But anyway, I kind of skipped that. So Hellblazer Omnibus Volume 2 by Jamie Delano collects issues 23 through 40, 84, and 250. The Horrors 1 and 2. Hellblazer Special Bad Blood issues 1 through 4. Vertigo Secret Files Hellblazer number 1. So I'm really excited to read these. I picked them up. I picked all these up through Cheap Graphic Novel because it was the cheapest way to go that way. And yeah, I'm really excited to read all this content and check out more of the backstory and all about John Constantine. What's weird is that when I was reading The Sandman, there was a person called Joanna Constantine. I thought that was going to be like a relative of John Constantine. They were some way related. But towards the end of the book, and I think I seen it in like a special or something, I'm not too sure, that Neil Gaiman actually just made up that character and has nothing to do with John Constantine himself. But anyway, next two books. Next, I picked up Marvel Masterworks Daredevil Volume 19. I am collecting the entire series of Daredevil, everything that it contains, everything that I can read through him. There's going to be a few issues that I can't contain in any of the books. I'm going to have to read them online. But as far as that, I am trying to collect everything as possible through him. I am missing one omnibus, which really pains me that I can't find for a good deal. And that's the Omnibus by Charles Soule. But yeah, this one's freaking amazing. Hold on. There we go. It does have beautiful sewn binding. You can really barely tell. And this is Daredevil, Marvel Masterworks Daredevil Hardcover Edition, Volume 19 by Dennis O'Neil and David Mazzucchelli. Oh, yeah, hopefully I pronounced that right. And this is published by Marvel. And this actually contains Daredevil 1964 issues 204 to 214 and Marvel Fanfare 1982 number 15, which I'm really excited to read this stuff. Hopefully I'm all caught up with the 1964 stuff, but maybe not. I may be missing some issues here and there, but we'll see. But anyway, that's Daredevil by Marvel Masterworks, number 19. And lastly, I finally got in the Compendium number 2 of Why the Last Man. This one's actually a little bit thinner than the other one, actually. Oh, they might be both the same thickness. I don't know why they didn't put them together, because I've seen some, chunky compendiums. And I don't know why they didn't put them together, but I guess it's kind of nice that you can kind of separate them. But then again, it's a little bit more money. But Why the Last Man Compendium number 2 has 704 pages and collects issues 32 through 60. And if I didn't say this actually before, now I apologize. Hellblazer Omnibus Volume 2 has 960 pages. And the Marvel Masterworks Daredevil number 19 has 296 pages. This one doesn't obviously have sewn binding. It's glued binding because it is a paperback. All paperbacks, if I'm not mistaken, have glued binding. There is some hardcovers out there and some I guess you can say deluxe editions that come with glued binding. But most of the omnibuses and absolutes and slipcase editions all come with sewn binding. But Anyway, yeah, I'm actually excited to read this one. I heard some good things about it. I know it's not. I know what's weird is I'm gonna say this. I know this isn't for some people, but then again, Daredevil's not for everybody. Hellblazer's not for everybody. It's just I heard a lot of good things about this. More often than not, when I see something I want to pick up, I see either Gen Mint Collectibles talking about it, Near Mint Conditions, Omnidog, people like that. If I hear like pretty much all three of them recommend something, and it's, you know, it's something that I've heard of before, I'll definitely check it out, because it must mean that it's a good book, right? If all three of them are actually saying it's a good book, then it must be. But anyway, yeah, this is actually by Brian K. Vaughan and Paya Guerra. Brian K. Vaughan, for you guys that don't know, he actually did Faithless, which I did do a review on, and I wasn't a big fan of that book. It was an okay read, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So I'm hoping this one kind of brings me back to Brian K. Vaughan's stuff and his stories. But yeah, I'm excited to read this and see where it goes. And yeah, that's my haul from Cheap Graphic Novels. Like I said, I am still waiting for about 3, maybe 4 books in total still, from in-stock trades and from Amazon. I'm sorry, I was kind of looking it up over here. I don't know if it's actually 3 books or 2 that I'm waiting for, because I am waiting for, let's see, Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, Blacking Out, and then Hellboy in Hell Library Edition. So I think it's only 3 books that I'm waiting for. I believe I'm only going to be receiving Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, and I don't know about Blacking Out. So because I've had some emails with in-stock trades about something, they said that they were missing one, but they're still shipping out one. But it was weird. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for as far as that. I might be doing one more haul for a while. And that's because I kind of maybe want to pick up some spin-off books from the Sandman. I really enjoyed that story, and I'm thinking about picking up Lucifer Omnibus Volume 1 and 2, Dead Boy Detectives Omnibus, Nightmare County 1 and 2, and I'm thinking about maybe picking up Book of Magics 1, 2, and 3, but that one, I don't know, maybe not so much. So I might be doing another haul with those, but I don't know. And I'm also trying to pick up 100 Bullets, but after that, I need to really, I'm going to stop buying for a while. So if you guys have any more recommendations for this haul before I buy anything else, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, this kind of content, let me know. And all that being said, if you guys haven't done so already, leave a like. It really helps, you know, this video and my channel out. Lastly, if you guys haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps build my channel up for other people to see this. All that being said, guys, hope you guys take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys on the next one.